we need to staple it together, all right? Even if you don't have the lines, what's really nice about fiberglass Scotch cast is you can see where those lines cross over, so you can just line it up that way. So we're gonna put it on the lab station, and we're gonna seal this cast up before we make the correction. Technicians like to put plaster bandage on before they do the cast corrections. Some just do them right on the fiberglass. I'm just going to do it right on the fiberglass, only because you have to patch that with plaster bandage anyway afterwards. So I like to just take care of the cast corrections just right on top of the fiberglass. Okay, so if you guys can see, does the calcaneus look like it's in alignment?
It's a little off, like
Looks like it's flared out a little bit laterally.
yeah, lateral.
Okay, you think we got to fix that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
The only way to know is you look at your work ticket. Okay? If the clinician gives you this and you look at the work ticket and it says as is, you don't fix anything on this cast. Okay? So this is all this paper. Okay? 4-foot alignment. Ooh. Okay, there it is. Coronal hindfoot, correct to vertical. Okay? So this clinician wants it corrected to vertical. So, from the videos, who remembers how you correct hindfoot to vertical?
You're gonna create a wedge on
Smile along the side.
the
Okay? You cut out like a little piece of a slice on this side, okay? And then you correct it by moving that hindfoot, okay? That'll get this to neutral. So, what we don't want to do is we don't want to hit any bony landmarks. So we're going to go distal to the malleoli. We're going to go distal to the navicular. We're not going to hit any of those bony landmarks, right? We're going to go right in between there. So, I'm gonna cut out a straight line. And I'm going to cut out a wedge on this side. Okay, so I have a wedge on this side, yes? Okay, just a straight line here. Ooh, I did it opposite what I was supposed to. That's all right. You even told me what to do too. Anyway, so my wedge, I actually need to come further back because I want these to almost connect at that calcaneus, because the only way to move that is getting rid of a lot of this material back here. So I'm gonna come back a little bit further. Now see how I can correct it? I can move it?
Yes.
Yeah? Everybody see that hindfoot move? Okay. So, because I did this backwards, I'm not gonna be able to fix it the way I want. So, I'm gonna take this at neutral. Now, had I just wedged this side and left this alone, all I would have to do is take this, turn it, and then staple it together, and then wrap it in plaster bandage. Since I screwed it up, I'm gonna have to also wrap this in plaster bandage and make sure I don't really ruin this, okay? So. I'm gonna get that in position where it looks like it's straight to me.
So we're just going on eye on this?
Yep, everything is off orthotic eye.
Okay.
I still need to come a little bit further. The plaster casting tape, how we do it to seal all these, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and seal the front, and I'm gonna seal the toe. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to put plaster bandage down here, and I'm just gonna kind of hold this to the side until it sets up a little bit and stays there, okay? Make sense?
Mhm.
Yeah, all right. So, plaster bandage, where's plaster bandage? Yes? How many layers do you think I need?
Two.
Two's good. So there's one. I'm gonna fold that in half. Rip it. That's gonna be my long one. Toe box. Rip it. Long one. Some places, and me included, I'm showing you this. I never did this with, if I had a wedge like this, obviously I'm gonna put plaster on it. But when I fabricated AFOs, I never put plaster bandage to seal it. I just wrap saran wrap tight. You wrap saran wrap tight enough, it's not gonna leak.
It just depends on where you go.
Depends on where you go. It's really, honestly, that is technician preference. When I was at Rodders, they usually did this, and when I did AFOs there, I did not. When I was at Shirley Ryan, I definitely didn't take the time to do this because they were quota based, and so I was more focused on getting things out as quickly as possible. So this was just too much time. I need 2 pieces. It'll run that length. And actually wrap these all the way around. Better. Completely inverted or everted, and they wanted it 90. Okay? You can shake your head after they walk away. Just do what they asked. Okay? You'll get some casts that you don't even know how that was a patient's leg. And you just smile and say, okay. And rub that all the way around, only because I think it'll hold better because I screwed mine up. You guys aren't gonna screw yours up, so you should be fine. And then even with this on here, I'll show you guys, you can still see that angle, right? Okay, so I'm gonna hold this in position until that sets up, all right? You guys are going to start working on your cast while this sets up. Once mine's set up and is ready to pour, then we'll go pour, okay?
All right.